Welcome to day 48 of 100 Days of Making Comics, round 2. Just going for a little walk. Beautiful sunny day here in Barcelona, and I've already put in I'd say about 2 hours finishing up the last couple of pages of rough dialogue that I had to do. Later on today, I'll get started on, venturing into putting some of those words onto the actual page. And we're back at the house. So found myself a slightly different corner than I'm usually in. I don't know why. Maybe it's the feng shui, but all of a sudden I felt much more at ease in this corner. So I turned everything around, recabled everything, and now I'm over here, ready to tackle the next phase. Like I said in yesterday's video, I'm kind of gonna wing it. Pulled out the old Kablam template from the V100's anthology comic book we did that is going to be shipped in about 2 weeks. And I've got some sample comic books. I've got my issue 0 that I had up on Gumroad for all this time. My Mac is here. And as you can tell, this is 300 DPI and this is 600. And then I found the actual template that we were using in a different Photoshop file, and it is not lining up, and it is 10.5 by 7. This is going to take some time. First adjustments, I put the grid on where it's going to get cut off. Been moving the panels around. Figuring I have a little bit more space here, I always thought it would be better to have Anne and Emeche, because she's got her back here, so either I turn this figure around and keep it a 2-panel page, opening page, or I turn them around on the bottom and have the balloons directly linked to their heads here. So as you can see, the comic book is lining up. So now it's a question of getting the text over here at that size so that when the shop's open and I can print it off, we can test it. Just for a comparison, here is a page from the issue 0 to give you an idea. It's true. I've been sitting here too long. I have been at page 1 for about an hour and a half. Where's my voice going? That was the word from our sponsor. Actually, my voice is really going. So I got completely sucked into drawing and just improving and adding in some extra characters for a little bit more depth. I think it came out really nicely. I'm really happy with where the page is going. I think it's going to have a nice big impact. I think I have everything before me for redrawing the whole page. Like I can see what textures to use where for the light in the line art, and at the same time leaving enough, just like in this sketch, for the colors to do their job. I think all the information is here, and I think this font that I have, I don't know if I should actually letter it by hand. My handwriting is awful, but if I trace it, then that will give it enough of a to take that mechanical font look out of it, the Photoshop look, if you will. So that might work, might just do. So let me just show you. So this is the new page 1 with extra doodles. Put these in the foreground, like I was saying earlier. The depth is now more obvious. Added a little figure here, and then over here added another shadow, the light coming in through the door, so added the shadow here. And I also added the curtain that is over here. I added that in over here, right? So this is, if I just zoom in, this is slightly too small than the smallest font used in the book. But like I said, like if I trace the letters by hand, I'll end up a little bit bigger. That could just be the thing. So I'm just gonna continue along, and I'm gonna start putting in the text on every page, and of course doodling a little bit more. And let's see how far we can get today and tomorrow before we hit day 50. So that'll be my update for day 48. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Sunday. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna work a little bit more, and then I'm gonna crash. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, hit like, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 49.